Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Trails in the Sky. First chapter, I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, turns out that Josette was a complete and utter asshole, and just was straight up trying to steal very valuable things, and we had to go and beat her up, and then we did by the skin of her teeth. But then, she managed to get away anyway on a little airship, and that's unfortunate. And, in case that wasn't bad news enough, Bestelle and Joshua's dad, Cassius, may or may not have completely vanished along with an entire airship. So, yeah, that's, not the best day. The slight good news is that, Shara's decided to stick around with us, and I feel pretty great about that. Not just because she's a great character and everything, but it also gives me an opportunity to, at long last, continue with my little appreciate voice actor thing that I'm trying to do, this initiative that I'm working with. So, Scheherazade is voiced by Michelle Ruff. Now, this is a really fun one, because she is a woman of two wildly different extremes. Like, my goodness. Alright, so, let me lay out a couple names here, and I'm sure you've heard of at least one of them. She is Crimson Viper, but she is Luna. She is Yoko Littner. She is Rukia. She is Lusamine. She is Fujiko. She is Etna. She is Tsukasa and Minami. She is Yukari and Kawakami. She's Sophia Estede. You likely don't know her, but don't worry, one day you will. She's Robbie and Rose. I know that doesn't mean anything to you, but it means everything to me. She's also Cream the Rabbit. So I'm just saying, this is a gal who voices two wildly different sides of the spectrum, to say the bare minimum. But you know what? That's part of the fun of voice actors, just seeing what on earth they end up doing, and the ranges that they're capable of being able to show off. Anywho, we're off to Bose to eventually try and maybe figure out what the ever-loving hell happened to Cassius. Also, even if that wasn't a factor, Estelle and Joshua, they wanna travel the world and, become senior bracers. And in order to do that, they have to do impressive stuff and literally all over the world, basically.
Let's check it out.
Anywho, we've got an extra side quest here. I need someone to deliver a letter to Bose. Please, pray speak with Father Divine, if able. Ah, I see. Very well. I suppose I perhaps could do that. We're going there anyway, so why the heck wouldn't I, May as well help a fool out while I have the option. Now, what is going on over here? Hello, you have a letter for me of which to deliver? Oh, you two. Will you be traveling? Yeah, we're gonna be gone for probably forever. Yeah, we're going to Bose for a bit. And then, I'm not gonna lie to you, we're probably gonna end up in a lot of other places too. I see. In that case, may I ask you for another favor? I have a letter I would like to send to Father Holstein of Bose, but the suspension of the airline service has put a wrench in that plan. How about it? Could you deliver it for me while you're on your travels? Why on earth would we refuse? Like, straight up legit. That is so not out of our way. Yeah, a letter doesn't take up much space after all. Thank you. This is most helpful. Now then, please pass on my regard. Man, you didn't even put it in an envelope! This is just a piece of paper you wrote on, man! So we just have to hand this to Father Holstein in Bose. That's right, the chapel is on the east side of the city of Bose. You should be able to spot it right away. Mostly because there's gonna be a convenient little side quest marker telling us where to go. Ain't that special? Traveling to other regions will broaden your horizons and nourish your young souls. Not like Flora would, but still, may you be guided by the goddess. Yes, I appreciate it. Alright. So that's one small little questy quest we got ourselves, but what about over yonder? You doing all right over here? Nah, they're just chatting. Not even in a way that I can even do anything with. What about you, Luke? You got anything to say? Hey, Estelle, you heading off somewhere? Something like that. I'm gonna be out of Roland for a while. I know you'll miss me to death, but try not to cry, okay? Yeah, right, who would ever miss you? So when are you coming back? I don't know yet. Oh, okay. He likes her. I don't blame him. What? Okay, let's see. Just tucking around. Hello! What have you got to say for yourself? What do you need? Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. And also Scheherazade, I guess. Did something happen? What's with the luggage? What luggage? Do we have invisible luggage? I didn't know we had that power. Well, actually, one long, drawn-out explanation later. Really? That's worrying. Yeah, you should hurry. I know it's not in Estelle's nature to wait. Anyway, we'll be going now. Lisa, is something bothering you? Maybe it's just me, but you seem a bit down. Yeah, is something troubling you? You two can see right through me, huh? Yeah, the truth is I am a bit worried about something. I've been trying to come up with some new ideas for new menu items at our shop, Abend. New menu items at Abend? Each time I go, I feel like there's something new on the menu, but it's always delicious. That's right, you're a real regular here, huh, Shara? I mean, granted, she ain't here for the food, but generally, I'm sure she gets some, but it's not her goal. That's right. Thanks for your continued business. In fact, with you leaving, business is gonna, like, shrink by at least 52%, so that's gonna be a concern. Well, let me explain a bit. All the employees pitch in ideas for new menu items. Then we all judge and decide on the best one. God forbid we ever listen to the guy that put jalapenos in the peanut butter. That was a bad idea on our part. Until now, I've just been helping out and watching from the sidelines. But this time I'll be participating. Wow, that's great. Do you already have a menu item in mind? Yeah, I love sweets, so I'm thinking of making a dessert. We don't have many dessert items, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, that's not too surprising. I mean, it's a tavern. You know, most people are here for the alcohol, and that doesn't really pair with the sweetness. By the way, my mom and dad are considering a new pasta sauce, and Faulkner seemed to be working on snacks to pair with our drinks. Snacks to pair with drinks? Want me to join the judges panel? I'll give each one a thorough evaluation. Shara, you're getting off topic. Yeah, she does that. But Lisa, if this much is already decided, it doesn't seem like you have much to worry about. Well, about that, I don't think any ordinary dessert is going to be enough to get my parents to agree to put it on the menu. It's hard to explain, but just tasting good isn't good enough. I feel like it needs to have that special Abend touch. The Abend touch, huh? Sounds tough. So that's what's been troubling you. Yeah, right? The more I think about it, the less I feel like I have a grasp on it. The Abend touch, huh? Well, to me, the first thing that comes to mind is, you guys pay extra special attention to your ingredients, right? Ah, that's right! One of our biggest selling points is that we generously use ingredients from Bestelle Farm. I was planning to use farm-fresh ingredients for the new dessert item as well. Their vegetables, eggs, and milk are all so delicious. Plus, it's so close to Roland, fresh ingredients are always easy to get your hands on. I love that they somehow managed to get some product placement for a product that doesn't exist in the real world. What is this commercial that's going on right now? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I see. It's so obvious I never really gave it much thought. Bestelle Farm, yeah, I think there's something there. Maybe helping out at the farm and directly handling the ingredients would help give me some ideas. Can you take the time away from your job to do that? All right, it's decided. Let's head there right away. What? You gotta strike while the iron's hot, you know. We'll take you to the farm ourselves. Besides, I'm sure Tio would be glad to have you. Well, that may be true, but you're all in a rush to leave, right? It's goddamn Cassius Bright. You think that man's dead? Nah, he's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, but you can't just expect us to ignore a friend in need, you know? Isn't that right, Joshua? Yeah, I don't want to leave any regrets behind before we set off. Shara, it'll be a bit of a detour, but no worries. We're already involved anyway. After all, helping people in trouble is what bracers do. Even you, Sherazard? Well, thank you all so much. I can head to the farm right away, but are you all ready, Estelle? Once you head to Bestelle Farm, map movement will be restricted for a while. Well, I got absolutely nothing else to do. Let's go. Yeah, let's head there now. I'm down for the side quest. Let's do it. With that, Estelle and the others headed to Bestelle Farm. Look at this squad. Hello, we're back. Welcome, you two. And also you other two. Lisa, and Sherazard too? What the ever-loving hick and heck be going down? What a large crowd. Surprised to see us? Sorry for dropping by unannounced. It's just how she do. No, not at all. But is something going on? You all look so serious. Sorry for barging in like this. The truth is, there's something I could really use your help with, Tio. One long and drawn-out explanation later. I understand now, and I am locked in. So you want to help out on the farm to get inspiration for a new menu item? Sure, knock yourself out, but not literally. We don't have insurance here. Thank you, Tio. Watch out for that chicken. It's plotting something. I can't prove it, but it's plotting something. No, I should be the one thanking you. I was all alone just now. Since Mom and Dad were working since morning, they're just taking a break now with my brother and sister. What you looking at Estelle for? By the way, Estelle, would you guys like to help out too? Might be a good way to get your mind off things. Besides, the more hands we have, the better. Classic Tio, always one step ahead. Let's see. Seeing as we've come all this way, we might as well lend a hand. That okay with you, Shara? As long as we don't stay too late, it shouldn't be a problem. In that case, though, I think I'll just watch from the sidelines. Yeah, I'll bet you will. Thank you, everyone. You're really helping me out. Seriously, though, watch out for that chicken. I don't know what it's doing over there, but it's doing something. Now then, let's get right to it. There are 3 tasks I'd like your help with. Picking strawberries, collecting eggs, and milking the cows. I mean, picking, As someone who has literally done all 3 of those things, I guess it depends on how much work you're willing to expend versus how gross you find any given situation. You might not think collecting eggs is gross, but I assure you, chickens are dusty creatures, all right? And the chicken coop is going to be a mess. Absolutely coated in the dookie, okay? And it's gonna, like, you move something around and a huge plume of dust and dirt and chicken air is going to envelop your soul. So, I mean, that's something you really do have to take into consideration. It sounds like it's not a lot of work, and technically it's not, but if you're not cool with gross stuff, you probably don't want to do that. Milking cows ain't that bad. It's just you really do have to get over the hurdle of doing it in general because just conceptually, it's weird. Strawberries is definitely the most cleanly and less weird option, but that's probably going to take the most work. Anyway, I don't know why I decided to take time to say all that, but I did, and you have to live with that fact. I'll explain each one, so feel free to start whichever job interests you most. Got it. Let's do our best for the new menu. All right, where should we start?
All right, I'm all pumped up. Joshua, let's do our best.
Hell yeah!
Got it.
Estelle is always pumped.
With Dad's situation, but this should help get her mind off of it.
it makes her happy. Let her be happy. All right, let's see. Well, that is eggplants. That's not strawberry. That's not strawberry at all. Oh my God, are these supposed to be strawberry? No, they can't possibly. Yeah, all right. Oh, we got chickens. Ah, an open air coop. On one hand, that is going to help with the cleanliness, but on the other, it really does leave your animal susceptible to all manner of beastie that's going to try and get in here. Like, you think a coyote can't jump over something this short? I assure you it can. You know, that's something I've always really liked to think about when it comes to, like, JRPGs and fictional universes and all. Like, you know, they've got chickens and cows, like real-ass chickens and cows from our real-ass world, but at the same time, they also have, like, these fantastical monsters, like flying cats and weird pineapple plants that shoot grenades out of themselves. Like, what weird-ass divergent evolution resulted in any of this? You'd think... Stare. Oh, that's a plunker. Oh, yeah, that's the clean way of making it look, I suppose. Ah, it laid an egg! Man, no matter how many times I see it, there's always something so magical at the moment when a chicken lays an egg. How often do you stare at chickens doing that? Also, in my experience, chickens scream whenever they lay an egg, which is fair. Imagine, passing something the size of about, I guess, equivalently slightly smaller than a watermelon out of your body. You'd be screaming too. All right, let's collect this one too. I feel a bit guilty though. It's like we're stealing from them. Yeah, actually, you want to try and get the eggs when the chickens aren't paying attention or they'll peck your hands. Watching this really makes you appreciate the ingredients that much more. And not just the eggs. I guess it's not here after all. What's wrong? Actually, I recently started raising a new breed of chicken. It's a brown chicken and it lays brown eggs too. That's not really how it works, but I'll give you some leeway because this is a fictional universe. Are you the kind of gal who would get a brown cow expecting chocolate milk? Because that sounds absolutely idiotic, but there are people that have done that. They say this chicken is a bit strange and lays its eggs in different places each time. So I'm always left searching to find its eggs. Some chickens like green eggs. I'm just throwing this out there. Wow, so chickens really do have different personalities, huh? Of course they do. All animals do. Hell, some bugs manage that. How about we go looking for this egg? Yeah, it'll be like a treasure hunt. Sounds fun. It's like Easter, but I don't think we have that here, so whatever. Thank you, that'd be a huge help. Based on past experience, it's probably in a quiet place where people usually don't walk through. All right, well, let's hope that that just means that there's like a little marker somewhere. That would be swell. I wonder where the eggs went. Well, whenever we find them, we'll need to be careful not to trample on them by accident. Boy, ain't that the case. Yeah, no, that's something you can always rely on when it comes to chickens. They really are not a huge fan of only laying eggs in a single location. I assume it's some sort of nature thing. You know, like, lay eggs in as many different places as possible, and maybe one of them won't get eaten or trampled or something, you know? Anyway, let's see. No, I ain't seeing no eggs. It wouldn't be very smart to be laying them near a cow anyway. Not the most graceful of creatures, I admit. Regardless of that fact, I guess we gotta milk this cow! Okay, let's try milking the cows. But, how do we do that again? It really is pretty simple. You just get in there. Just get in there and start a squeezing. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll let the cows out, so just give me a minute. It's kind of weird how much information about farms I know now. I mean, I get I live on one and everything, but still, it's not something I ever expected to know. And that's how you do it. Just gently squeeze as you milk. Wow, I had no idea cow's milk was this warm. Yeah, nobody is really quite ready for that. But when you think about it, anything that comes out of a human body, I ain't saying words, I'm just saying anything that comes out is also warm. Why wouldn't milk? All right, I'm a little nervous, but here goes. Squeeze-ems. Wow, you did it. And only minor trippage. It's kind of fun to watch, huh? Sure, I like you, but you say some weird things. Maybe I didn't squeeze hard enough? Yeah, but that's okay. Joshua, you're up next. Now then. Turbo spray. You're a real natural. Classic Joshua for you. You think so? I'm pretty sure it's just because I've done this before. Joshua really is good at everything he does. I don't know. His social interaction skills are lacking. Hey, come on, quit hogging the cows. It's my turn, right? I can't wait. Still, calm down first. Take a deep breath before you start. Cows can sense anxieties. Be gentle with the cow, okay? Do not pinch or pull those things off. You're always so rough with them at first. Jeez, you're worrying too much. I'm not a little kid, you know. I'll show you guys, I can milk cows even better than Joshua. I'll give her points for enthusiasm, but now I'm even more worried. Hooray! Get to work, girl, get to work. Okay, here I go. First, firmly grasp it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Put strength into all fingers. Put strength to the thumb and index. Put strength into my little finger first. I've done this, but I never said I was good at it. Yeah. I want to say this is right. Put strength into my thumb and index finger first. And, okay. Next the middle finger, then the ring. And you kind of massage it out. Yeah, that's what I was told. Yeah, that's how you do it. Looks like we worried too much. You're probably better at this than I am, aren't you? Now I'm a master at milking, too. I don't know, there's something about saying that don't feel quite right. I think you might be getting ahead of yourself. The three of them continued taking turns milking the cows until the job was done. And it was good. And it was good! Alrighty, we still gotta find that mystery egg. Wah! Hello? Based on my past experience with chicken eggs, they're probably laying them in a quiet place where people usually don't walk through. Makes me wonder where they laid them today. I've seen eggs at so many different locations. They could be in a bucket, they could be in a well, they could be in a feeder, they could be in the garage. How'd they even get in the garage? How'd they get in the garage, Josh? I have no idea. It was closed all night. Makes no sense. Utterly baffling. You leave something slightly cracked open, they will find a way. Oh, hello! Found the chicken and the egg! We should call Tio and Lisa over. Hey, yo, you nerds! Wow, the egg really is brown. Does it taste different too? No, not even slightly. Okay, well, I mean, in this universe it does. Perhaps they've been raised differently. The yolk's firmness and flavor are somewhat unique. I mean, that has nothing to do with the color. It has everything to do with just what the chickens have been eating and the life that they live. That's what affects egg quality. To bring out those characteristics, we've adjusted their feet a little. You might have thought eggs were just eggs. They are, but all right. If we're using eggs in the new menu item, I'd love to try and highlight those unique qualities. All right, that should do it for the egg collecting. Good job, everyone. Now we're just stuck with strawberries. Strawberries! I don't like strawberries. I really don't. Oh man, there was this one time I literally like I was like in grade school and I had a strawberry plant and I legitimately like locked in on taking care of that thing and I actually got some really good strawberries and people said they were good and it was like, all right, good, cool. And then I ate one and it was disgusting. Anyway, let's see. Aha! I just do not like fruits and veggies, man. I just don't. Ugh, all these strawberries look so shiny and delicious. I mean, okay, that's a broad term. You know, there are things that I can't eat, and you know, like potatoes, those are good and all of that. You get what I mean. It's definitely more fruits I can't do. I can name a few veggies though. Anyway, yes, all the ingredients from Bestelle Farm look incredibly fresh. I know, right? And they always taste so good too. Like they're really premium quality. Please, you're making me blush. It's true, we are. It's cute. Anyway, about harvesting the strawberries. Please pick strawberries that are bright red all the way up to the stem. That means they're all ripe and ready. Let's see who can pick the tastiest looking strawberry. Okay, leave it to me. You might want to hunch down onto your knees. Bending over with your back like that's just gonna hurt later. Right, the strawberries around here are all looking ready for picking. All right, which strawberry looks the best? Strawberries with red seeds on, uh-oh. I do not actually know. And it's a silly thing to Google, so let's just try and think this through. I mean, frankly, you don't see strawberries with red seeds on the surface. This seems bad, but whatever, I'm picking this. The ones with the drooping stems look best. I'm sure we're wrong, but We each picked one. Now then, I wonder who picked the tastiest looking strawberry. Let's see. To my amateur eye, they all look equally delicious. I'm so excited. At least the strawberry has red seeds, meaning it's fully ripe and super sweet. Oh, then I'm completely wrong. She wins this round. You really have an eye for quality. Nice! What a confidence boost. Let's say that I did that on purpose. Well done. It's frustrating, but nice job. No harm done. Down on the farm. Whew, I worked up a mega sweat. You don't need to say words. Great work, everyone. I'll keep watch just in case, but I haven't seen any signs of the crop thieves returning either. What? Shara, is that what you were doing? So that's why you were touring the farm with us. That's really helpful. It's important to keep an eye on things even after the mission is done. Be sure to keep that in mind, Estelle. Fine. All right then, Sherazard and everyone else. I'll prepare some tea, so please come inside and take a break. What are you gonna do after this, Tio? I'll record what you've harvested into our inventory list. We should have enough to fill all our orders, so after that I'll prepare the shipping paperwork. Wow, you handle all that too? It's amazing. You're basically already full-time staff. I'm still nowhere near that level. I mean, you've been working on a farm for like 20 minutes. I wouldn't say that. Speaking of which, did you get any inspiration for your new menu item? Really all I'm thinking is like eggs and strawberries and a bucket of milk, and I don't think that works as a dessert. Yeah, kinda. My time here reminded me once again how wonderful Bestelle Farm's ingredients are. But more than anything, working together with everyone made me realize something else important. There's so much more to Bestelle Farm's ingredients than just being local. I see. Oh, that sounds like a pretty big win. Yeah, but I still haven't quite figured out what the dessert itself should be. Maybe I should take a short break and think it over. Sounds like a good idea. Now I'm suddenly craving something sweet. They say you start craving sweets when you're tired. That's not my personal experience, but okay. Come to think of it, Lisa, you always used to make something sweet and delicious for us, didn't you? What was it called again? That white one with the stripes? Oh, that was... Wait a goddamn second. What the hell was that? What up? Ah, this. Did you get a new idea? A new recipe! Yeah, just hit me! Estelle, that's it! With that, I might be able to create a new menu item that even Dad and the others will approve of. Their over-relenting, constant criticizing of me and everything I do and stand for won't be able to stand up to this. I'm looking forward to it. After Estelle and the others received fresh ingredients from Tio, the group then left the farm and returned to Abent. Then, Elisa began cooking based on the idea she came up with. Shortly after, she gathered the staff to present her new menu idea. What the ever-loving heck do it be? Hey, yo, that guy got a fancy chef hat on. Ta-da! Here's my new menu idea. I call it the Sunshine Strawberry Mille Crepe. I know it's a crepe. Oh, a Mille Crepe, huh? Well, that looks delicious. And what a lovely name, too. Points for style. Well, then let's give it a taste. Yeah, that thing's got way too many strawberries. I could never. I already have a low sugar tolerance, but now you're trying to stuff that much fruit in there? Believe in yourself. Oh my, the flavors of egg and milk really stand out. It's easy to eat, and seems like it would appeal to both kids and adults. Yes, wonderful. I can practically see Bestelle Farm overflowing with nature's bounty. Thank goodness, seems to be getting a lot of great feedback. But the crepe batter isn't cooked thoroughly enough. Also, this whipped cream texture isn't quite right. Considering how much effort Mille Crepes take, it might take too long to serve. Well, that's true. It is an unfamiliar menu item after all. Ah, man, I was so confident. Hang on a second. She worked really hard on that, you know? Hey, now, it's not our place to interfere. Why not? Well, there certainly are several issues to address. But, yes? Yes. Faulkner, you agree too, don't you? Yeah, sure, why not? Lisa, we've decided to officially adopt your new menu item, the Sunshine Mille Crepe. What? But you said there were lots of problems. Is this pity? Are you pitying me? Is this a pity party? Well, it's true. It might be a bit early to leave the preparation of this new item entirely to you and your unskillful ass. And there are some issues we need to address before serving it. Like, seriously, this is garbage. But they're all things we can handle easily. The deciding factor was your genuine understanding, Lisa. Huh? What are you talking about? Our shop always puts our customers first. We aim to serve food that's both healthy and delicious so customers can smile and stay healthy. That's why we get fresh ingredients from Bestelle Farm every morning. I see. The Mille Crepe has a gentle flavor that shows great care for whoever eats it. Plus, it really highlights the freshness of our ingredients. Indeed. Still a bit rough around the edges, but it's definitely the Abend flavor. Well done. Keep up the good work. Yay! Looks like I can't afford to fall behind either, whoever you are. Everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I did it. Yeah, you sure did. Oh, now that's just some nice times right there. I wasn't expecting such an extensive little side quest, but I liked this. This was fun. It's all thanks to everyone's support. Thank you all so much for helping me. I'm glad we could help. Now we can leave Roland without feeling like we're leaving anything behind. Here, please take this with you. I cut it into easy-to-eat pieces, so please have some when you're feeling tired. Yo! Thanks. Well then, you three, please be careful on your journey. Even if we're far apart, I'll be cheering you on. Yeah, you do your best too. Well then, shall we get going? See you around.
Perfect.
Ah, now that was some good times right there. What about you, tiny child? What seems to be the haps? Still, Joshua, are you really leaving for Bose? That's our little reporter. You're always the first to know. Our work's taking us to Bose. There's a little something we need to investigate there. First Cassius and now you two as well? I wish I could tag along and do some investigative reporting. Take me with you, Joshua. I'm not sure about that. Stare. But I'm worried I might miss some big incident. I don't know what to do. You'll just keep on doing your best. That's what you'll do. Alrighty. Now that we've gotten all that taken care of, we can head on out to,
What's up now?
I was gonna say greener pastures, but I mean, like, it's not gonna be that different. Let's go! And I will be taking free things! Hell yeah! Oh, yeah, I didn't even bother to bring this up, but I got a little over-exuberant with Estelle, and I opened up 2 of the locks on her orbment, so she's got that. But then I forgot that I also needed to do the same for Joshua, so he doesn't have that luxury. But, hey, she's got some pretty good spells going on for herself right here, so yeah, you know, it's fine. It's fine. You don't gotta worry about it. And whoopah! I say a whoopah! Now let's see, how much of a walk is it gonna be? Pretty considerable. You know what? Let's speed it up! There we go. High speed mode definitely has its case uses. When you want to get a little bit more plot into your Let's Play episodes, you can use this to traverse the long roads just a little bit faster. Actually, in retrospect, I could have just fast traveled. So this was kind of superfluous, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, and it was what it was, and you know how it'd be. Anyway, hey, what's going on over here? This is the first time I've ever been busy since joining the army. There, I can see your eyes. I don't even have time to go finish fishing or read books. Well, I mean, yeah, generally that's how that works. Speaking of books, you can have this. I bought it just recently, but I'd rather have it. I'd have a loving home. If the captain catches me with it, I'm in for an earful. Ooh, fancy. Fancy schmancy even. What about you? What about you, nerdlinger? Hi, all. Are you heading to Bose? That's right, but how did you know? Well, why else would you be at the the Bose border? What would the point of you being here be? I've seen plenty of people heading that same way today. Several times the traffic we usually see. Is it because of the flight restrictions to Bose? Yeah, friggin' probably, bro. I doubt it's because they've got like a frickin' special on baked beans. You bet. It's giving us a hell of a lot of work to go down here, constantly having to open and close this door. But the flight restrictions were issued by the Royal Army. As a soldier, you're not in a position to complain. I know you're right, but I'm so whiny. Travel restrictions are currently in effect at this checkpoint as well. So you want us to jump through a hoop, do ya? If you want to get through, you're gonna need a pass from the captain at reception. Okay. So saith the Estelle. Let us go. Holly-ho. Tally-ho, even. Hey, there you are. I spun the wrong way. Estelle and Joshua. And also Sherazard, I guess? Hello, Ashton. And you are Sherazard, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings, Captain. We'd like a pass to enter the Bose region. Could you issue one for us? Does this have something to do with that incident? Yeah. One extraordinarily long and convoluted explanation later. Wait, Cassius was... Well, this is very grave indeed. I'll issue a pass right away. Hang on, it's like over here or something. I know how to do my job. There you go. Travel pass! Thanks, Ashton. Still, are you sure you can just give it to us like that? Oh, I know you're no trouble. I mean, not the conventional kind anyway. Not to mention that the Royal Army aren't exactly begging to help out bracers. Oh, but just one thing. Quah? Be careful around the Haken Gate up north. You're probably better off hiding the fact that your bracer's around there. Why's that? Sorry, but that's all I can tell you. How incredibly ominous. Just make sure to take care, every care, if you're planning to investigate the incident. I pray to Dios that Cassius is still safe. Don't we all? Don't we all? Now watch. You want to see a magic trick?
Yes, let's go. Yes, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Pretty neat, huh? Anyway. Could you imagine someone doing that? Oh my god. It's like that coin under the cups type game, but with people. Here you go. Pass obtained. Wow, you work fast. Okay, I'll get it open for you. Oh my god, this thing's got like 3 padlocks. Just kidding. It's just a remote. It's really not much effort at all. You can pass now. But once you're through, you'll need another pass to cross back over. Keep that in mind, okay? Heh, joke's on you. I can fast travel teleport, y'all. Let's go! Let's friggin' go! You got any things for me to grab? No? Alright. It was worth a gander. Now let me in. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like we're in Bose now.
Yeah.
All right. Here's to a new world.
You'll see new monsters, too. Don't let your guard down.
Kind of absolutely baffling how different things can be when you just travel like 12 feet. But it's a really big fence, so sure, fine. Yeah. Yeah, look at that nastiness over there. Feel like I should be getting myself into a confrontation or 3. But let's dial it back a little, perhaps. Oh my god, what is this jellyfish nonsense? I mean, I say that, I know exactly what it is. I've seen all of these enemies before. It's just weird seeing them in, like, real deal 3D. All right, mole thing. Whoa! My goodness! I done did no damage. Oh wait, no, never mind. We're doing fine. And hit him with the big smack. Okay. All right, Halo Mole. Weak to the waters and the winds, are you? I see. Well,
Here we go.
we can do ourselves some of that. We'll just keep on using all the Wawas. Okay, ow. Rude, also, just for the record. Did not need to do that. Here's a move I actually haven't used. Let's see if it can survive long enough for us to see it. Yeah! Get boosted! Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, no. You're really weak to that. Well, that's annoying. Fine. If you don't want to get killed quick and easily, then you're just gonna have to drown. Sucks to be you, my dude. My goodness. Oh my, that is considerable. Oh dear. This is a terrible plan. Let's do it.
This one's tough. Brace yourself.
Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it and I don't care. Woo! Hit him with literally everything you got and then some. Okay, very good. Let's boost ourselves up real proper. And then,
I can take them all.
yeah, you know what? I like that idea. Pummel him up!
Here goes.
Pummel him! Multi-jab! Hit him with a big swing! Whoop! Hell yeah! And a chain attack for good measure. Get that bonus damage, y'all! Alright, that went well. Gross. Thank God. I don't know how she dodged that, but she did, and I'm thankful. Woo! Alright, so Joshua sure as all hell can't do nothing about any of that, so instead, he'll just bust out the old flickin' style. Flickin' spiel. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Now, we just need some magics. Let's see if this will work out. Somehow I have doubts. Gross. There you go. Oh, wow, I bet you feel real great about all of that healing you just did. Jackass. Get zapped on. You think I give a damn about the fact that you're some kind of woodland version of a jellyfish? I don't. I'm still zapping you. Slashing you up what proper too. And chaining it up. Bam. Shawambo. Very good. Always wham the shabambo. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Okay, just hit it with your whip. Yeah. Okay, that went well. That was extravagant. Why was it so showy about its death?
That's a given.
That's just a little bit silly. But there we go. Okay, now we can say that we actually, engaged in a little bit of combat. Got a little familiar with the lands. Here we go. Ooh, free droplet of spirit. I haven't used a single one of my droplets so far. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that just something? Let's see. Anything else obviously strange around here?
There are a lot of snake monsters here.
That there do be.
Estelle, didn't you used to hunt for their molt?
Perhaps.
And then she'd go show it to everyone. Don't do that outside of Rolent, okay?
Rude!
Like I would.
She was thinking about it. She was considering it.
Careful, Estelle.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Hang on. Oh, I didn't have any go-go juice on that one. That's okay. I have the ability to spin. I'm gonna spin so hard. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to hit everything. Fine, this'll have to do. Hello! How did I miss? Damn these moles. Why'd they gotta be that way? All right, let's see. Let's try and hit him with a little bit of that zap zap. Zappity zap zap.
Arcana of the goddess.
All right. Oh God, a rupture venomly. That's all kinds of gross. Okay, luckily they are not moving a whole lot. That's great. Boost ourselves up because we can, and I feel like it. And you can't stop me! Whooshanga! And not enough energy for... Oh my! All right, well that killed the ever-loving hell out of them snakes. Love to see that. Hey! The mole could not stand up to that. Unfortunate. All right. Now we shall split this snake in twain. Yeah, that'll do it. Very nice. Woo!
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
Good
yeah.
moves, Joshua.
Just a little bit of work around these here parts, and we'll manage to, and we'll be able to get these fine folks leveled up what's proper in no time flat. It will be very good, but there you go. There's a little bit of combat for you. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's just really, really, really fun. Like, I always enjoyed the combat in the original version, but they really just, they punched it up so much. What's going down? Heh? Whom's to div that be over there? Some kind of Danielman?
Yo, look who's here. Sherazard.
That's right, it is Sherazard. Oh, Grants, long time no see. You'll have to forgive us, our voice actors are in the bathroom right now. What are you doing here?
I'm on guard duty. You know how the airliners have been suspended after that incident, right?
No, we're completely ignorant.
So they have to transport the cargo all the way to the capital by land.
I see. Well, best of luck with
What
that.
about you? What are you dragging these kids around for?
Bruh.
Wait, don't tell me you're gonna investigate the incident.
Duh. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Something wrong with that? Am I gonna have to get violent with you?
Kinda. Old Man Lugren will give you the details at the Bose branch.
Wah.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, we will. Or we won't. Who knows? First Ashton and now him? Oh, they're definitely hiding something. Yeah, looks like the Bracer Guild is involved. Like he said, we'll find out when we get to the Bose branch. All right, let's mosey.
He's gonna walk to Gransel? That's one heck of a trip.
That's what happens when we can't use the airliners.
Indeed.
I hope they're good to go by the time we head back to Roland.
Probably not. Anyway, excuse me. I just couldn't help but notice that there's a treasure chest over here. That's just it's just kind of a begging for me to grab it. You know what I mean? All right, can I convince this fellow over here to kind of move over here? Get you all to bunch up a little bit if at all possible while I, yeah, there we go. That's more or less what I'm looking for. That's more or less what I'm looking for. There we go. That's how you do it. Very nice. Very nice. Woo! That party advantage ain't no joke. Oh, I just saw that she did winky face when she did that. That's adorable.
How do you like that?
Ah!
We're on a roll.
You know, there's a bit of a fan nickname for Estelle. She's called Bestelle. And you know what? Damn if that ain't the truest thing. Alrighty.
Distance!
I don't wanna, but I will. Except no, I won't. Distance fighting, not Estelle's kind of her forte. Like, what exactly do you expect us to do? We have a bow staff and twin daggers. There's nothing we can really do in regards to distance fighting. Instead, there we go, we'll just kill him that way. It's easier, woo! Makes it easy. All right, now that I have acquired the treasure, we may continue our moseying. I'm sorry, it was far too tantalizing. I can get other stuff on my own time later, but right here, right now, I had to. I freaking had to, people. Going down the road. Going down the road, woo! All right, it's not too terribly far from here. In the grand pantheon of things that be far away from us, it, specifically, is not so much. It is fine. It is dandy, even. Do not worry your biscuits. That is what I have to say on the matter.
Man, I never knew a highway could be this long.
We're already more than halfway there. Come on, let's go.
This is starting to feel like an extension of our training.
I mean, kinda. Sometimes you're gonna have to be walking long distances. Sometimes you're gonna have to be going through tundra. Sometimes you're gonna have to be climbing up mountains. That's just gonna be a thing that ends up happening. You gotta be mentally prepared for all that kind of stuff. I mean, come on now. Interesting. Interesting, you hiding a sub-event off to the little side over there. Acting as if I'm not about to go and check that mess out, you absolute fool! Do you not know who I am? There's probably just people saying, "Hey, you can't go over here. That's off limits." But still, we're gonna do it anyway. Halt! The area around Hawken Gate is now restricted. No one's allowed in except for authorized individuals. Don't be so stingy. Just a quick peek. I'm quite serious, ma'am. The border division, is now engaged in a search for the missing airliner. Please do not interrupt us. We have no intention of doing so. Look, we're bracers. Can't you make an exception? Bracers? I get you are. But these kids, too? You know it. How did you make that star noise with your mouth? We have our emblems here. See? Aren't they fancy? I see. Kind of just floating there a little, actually. However, even if you are bracers, no one is allowed in. That's how it is. Now, yeah. I don't like this. We have no choice, Estelle. Let's hurry to Bose for now. Very well. Very well. You have given us no other options. If in that's simply the way that things must be. All right, boss. What are you trying to hide from us, eh? That's what I would like to know. Bonkadoo, thank you. Mucha bonkadoo. And then, there we go. I wanted to, yeah. You gotta give a good first impression, you know. Ooh, now that's a jaunty tune. This is the song that plays when you're in Bose.
We're finally here.
And our voice actors got back from the bathroom.
This is the center of the Bose region, the commercial city of Bose.
Wow. So schmancy, so fancy. Look at their cobblestone paths.
Wow, it's huge. It feels like a real city.
That's because it is.
With the exception of the royal capital, it's the largest city in Liberal.
Wow.
And unlike Roland, the buildings here are made of stone, which makes them feel enormous.
Hey, what's that huge building over there?
We may never know.
That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market with all kinds of shops.
Estelle, you're the best, but like, wow, what's that big building over there? I don't know, Estelle. I couldn't tell you. Torque.
Food, clothes, sundries, furniture, books. Aside from weapons and ordnance, you can get almost anything there.
But what if we wanted weapons and ordnance?
Wow, it sure lives up to its name as a commercial city. Oh, I wish I was here for a shopping trip right now.
Give her head pats.
We can do that another time. For now, let's head to the Guild's Bose branch and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
By the way, the Bose branch is just around the corner.
Wow. How fancy of it. And convenient even. Wowie, 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 wowerson. All right, ooh, you talking about some side quest over there? Hang on. There'll be a maid over here making some words. What's going down? Not this again, milady. What does milady say? Look at this young milady. Please, Lila. This is the only time I can check this out. Oh, they having themselves a bit of a thing. They having an event. They doing some kind of thing-a-do. Who even knows what? All right, well, as much as I do want to get involved in all sorts of plot things, I mean, I see a subquest. I'm gonna have to do a subquest. Ah, that's right. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, this is quick and easy, or at least it should be. Damn, that's a mustache choice. Do you have a moment? Yes, my mustache can make time. You must be Father Holstein, right? I am indeed Father Holstein. What brings you here? We have something vaguely resembling a letter for you. We have a letter for you from Father Divine of Roland. There you go. Why, this is a surprise. Thank you for coming all this way. But to get word from him now, Divine must have devised a new preparation method. Preparation of what? Perhaps you are not aware of this? Divine is considered to be the greatest pharmacologist in all of Liberal. His name has been well known ever since he was at the cathedral. Really? Even when appointed as Roland's parish leader, he continued his research. Whenever he finds an effective form of medicine, he notifies me like this. The Father's medicine has helped us bracers countless times. We're being protected in ways that we don't notice, too. I didn't know any of that. Wow, why didn't he just tell us? That's how he is. He doesn't often talk about himself. Yeah, you got that right. Divine is usually quite hard on himself. Mood. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is also admonishing himself. He serves as a good example to the youngsters. That was never my strong suit. Okay. Estelle. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just work on yourselves in your own ways. Thank you for traveling all this way from Lowlands. I mean, it's not like this was specifically for your benefit, but you're allowed to think that. May your blessings not only protect, but also guide these travelers to the local Denny's so that they may get a grand sandwich.
Wait, do we have to go all the way to Roland to report this?
Calm down. We can do it at the Bose branch.
Woo!
Ah, thank goodness.
Church spinning! Let's go! Anyway, a bunch of nerds just doing their pray thing. Alright, you go ahead and keep on doing that. I've got plots! Oh, my goodness, why is everyone so fancy dressed? Welcome to the commercial city of Bose. Has anybody in the history of ever really, done something like this? Is anybody out there in real life, an actual NPC, standing at the gate of a town and just going, "Ah, welcome to the town!" No city in all of Liberal Kingdom is its match in commerce. Many people gather here with dreams of making it as big as merchants. I'm one among them. I've never stood outside the city limits waiting for someone to walk in and go, "Ah, welcome. This place is an utter craps shack. It has terrible internet connection, and we're so out in the middle of the nowhere lands, we don't even have, seriously, not even freaking McDonald's and Starbucks bother making stands over here." And they're friggin' everywhere. Not to say I want either of those things, but we straight up don't have those things. We don't have anything here. This town sucks. I hate living here. Ah! Anyway, to the Bose branch. I just want fiber optic internet.
Ah, Sherazard. You arrived sooner than I expected.
Well, they do call her Fasty Pants.
Must have been a long trip walking all the way here from Roland.
That's okay, she got long leggy. It's been a while, old man Lugren. Did you get word we were coming?
Yes, from Ina.
Hooray for Ina!
And those two must be Cassius's kids.
Perhaps. What's it to you? Yep, you're right. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleased to meet you.
My name's Lugren. Just some old fella in charge of the Bose branch.
I like your old man hat.
Your father has been quite the help to us, you know. Feel free to call me Old Man Lugren.
Cool. Okay, old man Lugren. So, can you tell us what happened with the incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still searching for the airliner, but they've got a gag order on it, so nobody knows what exactly is happening there.
That just makes the whole situation astronomically more suspicious.
Not only do the general public not get any information, we don't either.
What? Why? I thought the Royal Army and the Guild were supposed to cooperate. Well, that's the official stance. But the Royal Army and the Guild are actually butting heads on all sorts of things. In other words, this is a power struggle.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it.
Oof.
What's worse is that General Morgan is involved in this case.
Ah, not that jerkwad. Ugh, not General Morgan. This sure isn't good. Who's this General Morgan guy? He's known as one of the heroes who held off the Empire's invasion. He was mentioned in our history textbook, remember? You read your textbook? Freaking nerd. Nope, not even slightly. So, what's wrong with this celebrity? From what I heard, he particularly hates bracers. He always says that the Bracer Guild should be put out of service. What a jerk of a geezer! I'm no longer impressed by his celebrity status. So, what's the General's... so what? That General's the reason why we don't have any info?
Yes, and that's not all. He even forbade bracers from entering areas under the Army's investigation.
What if we're sneaky about it?
And it's affecting our regular operations, too.
What? No way. Do you mean we came all the way here for nothing? Then let's go duel that General and prove we're more fit to investigate. That's ridiculous.
No need to rush things. I've received a formal request from the mayor of Bose about this case.
Oh.
She wishes for us to conduct our own separate investigation.
Well, then there you friggin' go. That's a reassuring supporter to have. With a formal request from the mayor, we can move around legitimately. I see. So the mayor's our lifesaver. Old man Lundgren will take on that request.
Very well. But before that, you're junior bracers, aren't you?
I mean, that doesn't really say anything about our work ethic. Yeah, we are.
Junior bracers are trainees affiliated with their respective branches. In other words, you are still under their supervision. In your case, you are still directly under the Roland branch.
Yeah. Meaning? We can't take on this job until we transfer to the Bose branch.
Here, just sign this document to change your affiliation.
That's all it takes? Sure? So we just sign here and... Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer forms.
Good. Bracers, Estelle and Joshua, As of 1520 hours, your affiliations have been approved by the Bose branch.
Hooray!
Now you are officially part of this branch.
By the way, senior bracers can take any job from all branches, but you'll carry greater responsibility. I see. So we're still rookies after all.
Anyway, I can now ask you to take on the mayor's request.
All right, then I think we just might do that.
Her residence is near the west exit. You can go talk to her for more details.
Rock on. You got it. Understood. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. It's about strengthening weapons in quartz. Strengthening weapons in quartz? Is that even possible? Yeah, that's kind of why I brought it up, you dork. Yeah, apparently the Central Factory in Zeiss recently developed that technology. It seems you can perform various enhancements using materials obtained from monsters and the like. Workshops everywhere are starting to offer this service. Oh, I see. Then I bet Freddy is busy handling that right now. He probably is. Speaking of which, there's a workshop here in Bose called Lusser's Orbital Factory. I hear things are a bit hectic there at the moment, but the craftsmen working there are skilled, so I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. In that case, we should definitely make use of it. Yeah, it'll definitely help us in our work. Thanks for the useful information. Don't mention it. I'll leave the mayor's matter in your capable hands. Yeah, you will. You can now strengthen weapons in quartz and orbital factories. Wowie, wowie, wow! In orbital factory shops, you can use the U material to enhance specific equipment in quartz. U materials can be found in various locations, so use them proactively.
So, we're no longer bracers of Roland. That feels kind of sad.
Depression!
I know how you feel. We've lived there for a while, after all.
As in all
Every
times.
Junior bracer will experience transfers. I guess you better hurry up and become senior bracers.
Don't make it sound so easy. But yeah, I just gotta do it.
That we do, that we do. All right, let me take a quick look at this here notice
what's
board.
up?
Let's see. A ferocious monster has been sighted in the mountains past Ravenue Village. Please seek out and slay the monster. For further details, please speak with the village chief resident in Ravenue Village. I'm running low on ingredients for cooking practice. Please deliver 5 monster tenders to Gwen at the restaurant Anteros. Monster tenders? Why do you want to eat a monster's tenders? That's just strange. That is a strange thing to want. Let's see. Do I have that? Where would I find that? Where would I go to look for such things? Monster tenders. Monster powder, seed, bone, fang, eye, meat, gelatin. I'm finding all sorts of weird oopy-goopy nonsense out of them monsters, but, yeah, that's about it.
Fuck you two.
Terribly unfortunate. A damn travesty. That's not the button I wanted at all. Well, I mean, it was. I just hit it at the wrong time. I wanted to see this over here. The mountain monster. I see. I'm gonna have to find some monster tenders, I guess. It's a hotel. No, let's just go ahead and talk to... Well, you look awfully familiar. I can't help but notice. I want to become a merchant someday and live in a big old house. So naive. Not all merchants can afford nice houses. Anime sweat drop. ... Get obliterated, kid. And do be a fancy chandelier. Wow, what a luxurious looking mansion. Look, it's got a chandelier. Keep it cool, Estelle, but it's neat. I wish to swing from it to and fro. So this is where the mayor of Bose lives. I wonder if the mayor's home. I don't know, somebody with a mustache is here at least. Oh, are you visitors? We just might be. What's it to you? Welcome to the mayor's residence. May I ask who you are? We're from the Bracer Guild. We received a request from the mayor, so we're here to get the details. I've been informed about that. However, I must apologize. The mayor is out. God only knows what she's doing. Oh, she's attending the church service. Whatever. Do you know when she'll be back? Well, I was expecting her to return any minute now. Oh, I know. How about we head over to the church and grab the mayor? But I couldn't trouble a guest to do that. Don't worry. It'll save both of us the trouble. Just so we know, what does the mayor look like? Does she look rich? Her appearance? I would say she has grown into a beautiful woman. If she could find herself a suitor, I could finally retire in peace. Cool, that doesn't really describe much of anything, my dude. Huh? Oh, excuse me. I must inform you, a maid is accompanying the mayor. Oh, well, ain't that interesting? That should narrow down your search. Someone with a maid. I guess that's easy to look for. All right, let's head to the church. Wouldn't you know it? It's almost as if, maybe, we've seen someone like that. What are the odds? 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 Not very high, I'd imagine. Anyway, how incredibly funny that we're round robin and it up. Hello.
Found the maid.
And you are?
Why won't you look at us? Look at us with your eyes.
Estelle, that's rude.
Yeah, but it's funny.
I'm sorry about that. We're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to confirm the details of the request with the mayor.
Oh, I see.
Do you though? This is just like that one meme.
I apologize for the late introduction. My name is Leela, and I'm a maid.
Oh, Leela, not Lila. Okay, well, you'll have to forgive me on that one.
I've been assigned to attend the mayor's personal needs.
Having someone attend my personal needs? That's totally foreign to me.
And sounds invasive.
Anyway, where's the mayor? I thought she's praying here.
She's neglecting it.
Huh?
She's most likely inspecting the market now. She asked that I provide her share of the prayers before she left.
Oh, now that's just saving time. That's efficient. This mayor knows how to get work done.
How should I put this? She sounds like a unique person.
Sounds fun.
She definitely sounds interesting, mayoral duties aside.
There's no doubt about her capabilities, despite her unconventional ways. I was just about to go fetch the mayor. My apologies. But could I ask you to wait at the mayor's residence?
If and we simply
I'll
must.
bring her there immediately.
We don't want to head back empty-handed after coming all the way here. Is it okay if we tag along?
To pick up the mayor?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
I mean, I'll literally lift her, like, over my head. I'll do it.
Well then, let us head to the Bose Market. It's at the center of the city.
It's rather large, as it turns out.
I hope she hasn't caused too much trouble.
Oh, she has.
Huh?
No, don't mind me.
I will! I'm minding you, right now! Stare, 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 I'm minding you! Yeah, okay, she's uncomfortable now. Mission complete. Anyway, to the markets! Tally-ho! Ooh, that's a fancy door. Wow, it's like ye old mall. How fun!
Wow, this place is huge. I wonder where the mayor is.
She stands out in the crowd, so she should be easy enough to spot. Huh, just as I thought.
She's so easy to spot, you don't even have to open your eyes to spot her. That is impressive. Nyom. Oh, she angry.
Have you no shame? How dare you buy up all the food during hard times just to gouge prices? You disgrace the other Bose merchants.
But, miss, we're just trying to increase the revenues of Bose Market.
Silence! Other goods are one thing, but profiteering off necessities will only ruin the market's reputation. Return the prices to normal immediately.
What do you mean you want to change the cost of a Costco hot dog? I won't stand by this!
Yes, I understand.
I don't care if we lose profit. The hot dog stays the same price.
I do not doubt the passion you hold for Bose Market, but you must understand that at the end of the day, mutual trust is the cornerstone of good business. Do not worry. I believe you have what it takes to become great Bose merchants.
Miss, we'll do our best.
I like her.
Phew.
Milady,
Yes?
Oh, Leela. You're here. You caught me at a bad moment.
Nah, we caught you at a cool moment.
not at all. That was as impressive as ever.
You defended the hell out of the integrity of Costco hot dogs. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this. It's just a funny concept to me.
Milady, these people have business with you.
What up?
Let's return to the manor immediately.
Oh, that emblem. Are you the bracers I requested?
Perhaps.
Yes, that's right. But
Oh, so you're...
Apologies for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Maybelle.
What up?
I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of Bose.
How did someone so young become mayor? Ooh, fancy tables and chairs. This place screams money. Are we really holding the meeting here? I often discuss business here. The taste of the food is incredible. I did hear that the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I wasn't expecting you to be this young. Yeah, you look like you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. I'm still very inexperienced. I'm only continuing where my late father left off, both in business and politics. That's certainly a rather blunt self-evaluation. It's refreshing, honestly. I'm just a merchant's daughter. There's no point in pretending to be more than I am, is there? Now then, let's go over the details of the request. Sure, ready when you are. As you know, I'd like to request you investigate and search for the missing airliner. For incidents like these, I believe the Bracers are better suited to the task than the Royal Army. Them goddamn stooges. This is not a war, after all. It's an investigation. Oh my, what an honor. But that's a bit of an over-evaluation, isn't it? I simply trust my eye as a merchant. Besides, many influential Bose merchants were on the vanished airliner. Also, with the Royal Army continuing to restrict air travel, our economy has hit a standstill. Right before the Queen's birthday festival. I see. So this is an urgent matter for Bose's economy. Exactly. This is why I cannot fully entrust this to the Royal Army. Them Boses! May I count on your help? We have our own reasons too, so yeah, we'd love to help. But unfortunately, the Royal Army is trying to block us Bracers from looking into the case. Can you do something about it as mayor? You must be talking about General Morgan. For as long as I recall, he's always had a strong dislike for Bracers. Wait, Mayor, you know him personally? Yeah, he was a friend of my late father, so we do know each other. Which is why I think I can definitely do something. Meaning? Leela? Yes, milady. Leela produced a fountain pen and a paper and handed them to Mayor Maybelle. Let me just do a little doodle here. There we go. Just gotta make sure to include the stink lines. Yep, there we go. All right. Better add on a little extra flab just in case. Gotta really make it clear that this guy sucks. There we go. That should do it. Here, please take this with you. What's this? Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but it's called a letter. Usually people send them to and fro in order to, do correspondence with people at great distances. It's weird you've never seen one before. It's a written request for General Morgan. As a leader of the Bose region, I have written a letter requesting information related to this incident. Give him this letter, and he should share some of the Royal Army's findings with you. I see. But will that Bracer hater of a general even agree to meet us? Good point. I think you're better off hiding who you are. Just say you're messengers from the mayor. I don't really want to lie. We're not exactly lying, we're just not saying the truth. Every second counts right now, so you'll have to go along with it this time. Yeah, you're right. By the way, where should we go to find General Morgan? Head north near the Empire's border. You'll find a fort called Hocken Gate. He should be there. Ain't no reason why you can't be going and doing yourself some of that. Well then, I wish you luck, Bracers. You can count on us. If we find something, we'll let you know. I await the good news. Now, good day. Ooh, Lady Curtsy, let's go. Excuse us. They're nice. I like them. All right, shall we get to going? We'll take the East Coast Highway and Eisen Road north to the Hocken Gate. So we head north from the east exit. All right, let's go. Let's friggin' go.
Such a wonderful person. Young and lively.
Making me spin.
Mind working under her, How about Estrega's specialty shop?
Don't. You're not cut out for it.
Mean.
Yeah, I can't imagine you sitting behind a counter all day.
Ugh, you don't have to be so blunt.
Why everybody gotta bully Estelle? She's just an adorable gal doing her best in the world. Come on now. Come on now. You don't gotta be all like that. Anywho. So does this place really just straight up not sell weapons? I admit, it has been a very long time since I've last played Trails in the Sky. I'm reliving this game as much as I am enjoying it as a remake. And I've been loving every part of that. It's just, it is... I'm not gonna remember every last single fine detail. Anything going on over here? Doesn't seem so. Just a bunch of airliner stuff and whatnot. All right, then, you know what? I'll become allocated with where everything is and all that stuff. And in the next part, we will continue on with the next leg of our adventure. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying yourselves, because God knows I sure have. Woo! I'll see you all then.